You sitting on the ball? Hands down! Go, boys! Keep it up. Up there, Chris.
That's it, White.
Arms out. Go, D. Arms out. Be quick. Leave your feet.
And watch short corner.
Watch them.
dribble. You can dribble, Dad.
Good job, Devin.
Just
California. Arms out. Jump the passing lane.
Ezra, get that to you.
Jump the passing lane.
Ezra, play the corner. Play the watch the corner. Mom.
Head forward. Press the ball.
Watch the corner,
Be
Ezra.
quick. Be quick. That's it, Ezra. That's it, Ezra. Cover. Take it from there. Take it from there. Pressing the ball. Pressure that is nice. Nice. Pressure strong. Good double. Right. Nice. Nice, Evan. Get ready. Trap it.
Luke. Trap it, Ezra.
Double dog. Deny the ball. Switch at the screen. You know the screen's coming, Luke. There we go.
Good evening and welcome to High Top Sports Network for this Heritage Conference presentation of the West Shamokin Wolves versus the United Lions. We're going to cut the audio here while the music plays for pregame, and then we'll be back after that for the starting lineups presented by Schulteis Roofing.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Lions. Junior number 2, Johnny Mushenko. Junior number 12, Jake Boring. Junior number 15, John Henry. Junior number 55, Ben Thumb. And senior number 25, Austin Kavolchik. United head coach is Matt Barney, assisted by Galen McAdoo. And now the starting lineup for your hometown Wolves. Junior number 1, Bo Schwartz. Junior number 12, Trevor Smollett. Senior number 34, Eric Spencer. Senior number 14, Jack McCullough. And senior number 22, Isaac Bollinger. West Shamokin head coach is Judd McCullough. Assistant coach, Tom McLean.
And those were your starting lineups presented by Deer Track Golf Club and Event Venue. Colton, a good one here tonight. Looking forward to this matchup of teams, both undefeated in section. Just one loss on the ledger for the Lions, so we should have a good one here tonight on this Schulteis Roofing game night on High Top Sports Network. Some Heritage Conference boys basketball action. Will be taking the tip for the Wolves is Trevor Smolik. And the Wolves gain the tip. Smolik to Swartz. Driving the lane, Bo Swartz up and no good. And out of bounds and back to United. Kavolchik inbounds it. He gets it back. The United's first possession of the game. Chesko. Kavolchik, he's going to go baseline. Stops, kicks it out. Another extra pass for United. And the Wolves able to rebound and recover there on that. Man-to-man defense for West Shamokin to start. And they're going to call a foul there. Looks like he just lost his footing. That was number 2, Johnny Machesko. Instead, they're going to call the foul against Jack McCullough. Out of bounds off the Wolves, so the Lions will maintain possession here. 7:02 remaining first quarter, just underway here. United Lions and the West Shamokin Wolves. Driving is Kavolchik. He's going to go up and under. Nice play there. Unable to finish, though. Ball loose. Tipped around. Back to Kavolchik, and he knocks that one in to give United a 1 or 2-0 lead. Up. No foul. Called contact and fouled on the second attempt there was Trevor Smolik. He will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's called against number 15. That is John Henry. Smolik's first shot up and good. Smolik's second attempt up and shooters roll good. Ties this one up at 2-all. Here's Kowalczyk. He's guarded by Eric Spencer. Going to drive, dish off. Nice look. And finishing there was number 55, Ben Tome, to make this a 4-2 advantage in favor of the visiting Lions. 6:05 left, first quarter. Here's Smolik kicking it to the wing to Jack McCullough. Getting it at the top of the key again is Isaac Olinger. Another extra pass. Here's Trevor Smolik for 3 and good. Trevor Smolik giving the Wolves their first lead of the game, 5-4. Jack McCullough guarding the ball here for West Shamokin. Dribbling it is Johnny Machesko. Machesko's going to dump it off. Little jump shot there, rolling out, no good. Trevor Smolik with the board. He's going to push the tempo. Gets it to Spencer. Skip pass to McCullough. Back to Swartz, and the Wolves will reset here with 5:28 remaining in the first quarter. Here in this Heritage Conference heavyweight matchup. Dish inside to Olinger. He's going to go up strong with it. Through the contact. No foul called. And now the Lions will go the other direction quickly, but poked away there by Swartz. Over and back. A great call there. Spot on by the referee, noticing that one right away. Excuse me. Here's Isaac Olinger. Over to Bo Swartz. Wolves will survey, take their time here, run through the offense. We've seen the Wolves have a lot of success when they choose to run that offense the whole way through, Colton. And right here's another opportunity right there. Drawing the foul was Trevor Smolik. That's going to go against number 12, I do believe, Jacob Boring. Be Eric Spencer to inbound from the right block. Coming into the game is Hunter Cameron. He will now guard Trevor Smolik. 4:44 left here. Bo Swartz driving left, shot fake, up, block. Nice way to our job of recovering there was number 55, Ben Tome. And the Lions get it back, trailing by 1. Hanging and banging there was Kowalczyk. The 1,000-point scorer is reaching that milestone in recent days to give the Lions the 1-point lead back here. 4:19 remaining. There's Jack McCullough, spin dribble going up left with that left hand, and a nice shot there by Jack McCullough. Seen multiple scoring options throughout this year for West Shamokin. Some games you'll see Trevor Smolik putting up big numbers. We've seen Jack McCullough do it. Even Isaac Olinger a couple of games back here at home having a big game. There's another nice shot by the Lions. This one coming from number 14, Bradley Felix. Nice play there. Dish off to Olinger, and good. So both teams exchanging baskets quickly. Chesko with it, guarded by McCullough. He's going to cross him over, kick out, shot from the corner by the lefty. Back rim, no good. Getting his own board there was Hunter Cameron. Nice job by the young man. The Lions will reset. 3:18 remaining, first quarter. And knocked away there by Trevor Smolik. Able to gather it in was Eric Spencer, and he's fouled. That's going to go against Austin Kowalczyk. 3 fouls now for the Lions. Just 1 for the Wolves. 3:10 remaining, first quarter. And we're going to have a timeout here. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this one. As we mentioned, the Lions trailing by just one here, but some good, efficient shooting thus far. 4 points for number 25. That's Austin Kowalczyk, as we mentioned, just reaching the 1,000-point milestone in recent days. So, sure, he's eager to get back out here for the Lions. He has half of their points at this time. And Trevor Smolik for the Wolves, he has 5 of their 9 points. Spencer to inbound. Bo Swartz will bring the ball up. Both teams starting out in a man-to-man defense. Spencer, here's Justin Smolik, the lefty. He's going to pull from range, short, but coming down with it is Bo Swartz. Nice job tracking that one down. Here's a cross-court pass. Eric Spencer with the 3, and good. Nice pass and nice shot there for the Wolves. They go up 12-8. Nice pass there by Bo Swartz. A one-handed dart across the court, hitting Eric Spencer perfectly. He puts up the 3 and nails it. So just Bo Swartz continuing his excellent year passing the basketball. We've seen him run a lot of high posts for the Wolves here this season. Great position for somebody who can pass that well. Here's a miss in traffic. Coming down with a rebound is Spencer. He gets it to Swartz. Swartz is going to dribble left-handed. Kick it back out. Here's Spencer again for 3. No good. Rebound and fouled was number 55, Ben Tome. He's fouled by Sean McCullough, I do believe. It is indeed. Go against the younger McCullough. Of course, we've talked about it all season long. 4 sets of brothers on this West Shamokin team. That's one pair right there. Along with the Buffones, Smoliks, and the Swartzes. Inbounding against Kowalczyk. He gets it in. A little full court pressure here for the Wolves. 2:14 remaining, first quarter. Dribble, kick out. Going to drive left, opening there. Little runner, floater, good by Trenton Klingensmith. So another scorer making it on the ledger now for United. Here's a shot right back by Justin Smolik. So the teams exchanging points here quickly once again. Now 14-10 in favor of West Shamokin. Another shot from the corner. Bouncing around, Trevor Smolik climbing the ladder for that one. The Wolves will get it and go. Here's Bo Swartz. He's going to get in the lane, kicks it out to Spencer again. Maybe going for 3. No good. Rebound by Jacob Boring. Wolves still lead 14-10, 1:26 remaining here, first quarter of play. Driving the lane. Here's a kick out. Another extra pass. Driving now. Spin dribble. Another kick. Another drive. Up off the glass and good. Nice play there by Jacob Boring. Going baseline and using the glass. Here's Smolik. He gets fouled. So he once again will go to the line and shoot 2. 1:07 remaining here in the first quarter here in West Shamokin High School for this Heritage Conference heavyweight battle between two teams that have yet to lose a game in section. United just 1 loss overall. First shot up and good by Smolik. Second shot up coming for Trevor Smolik. Rattles out, no good. He goes 1 for 2. He now has 6 points in this contest. Wolves lead 15-12. A minute left here in the first quarter. It's a little trap there on the side. Here's Olinger. Smolik, and it's turned over. Justin Smolik gets it, but gives it right back to the Lions. 48 seconds. Kowalczyk with it. He's going to get a quick pass over. Drive the lane, right at the elbow. Shot up and good. Again, the efficient shooting continuing here for the Lions. This time, Johnny Machesko with the shot from the right elbow. Brings the Lions within 1. And another foul. So West Shamokin continuing their trend of drawing fouls here early in the first quarter. This is Isaac Ollinger who's going to go to the line and shoot two. 30 seconds left. Senior, number 22, puts up his first free throw attempt and good. Subbing out is Justin Smolik, Jack McCullough. 5 for the Wolves will be Sean McCullough, Bo Swartz, Isaac Ollinger at the line, Trevor Smolik, and Eric Spencer. Referee having a quick word with the guys. Some laughs shared there. It'll be Kowalczyk and John Henry under the hoop here for the Lions. No need to rebound it as Ollinger knocks that one down, goes 2 for 2 on his trip. Now the Wolves with a 3-point advantage here with 25 seconds left. Another dump inside. Here's Henry. Nearly moves his feet, misses that one. Another rebound. Kowalczyk's going to put up the 3 from the top of the key, and that is good. Tying this one up. Austin Kowalczyk. 8 seconds remaining here. Bo Swartz going to drive to his right. He's going to get through the lane, up and with contact, and the Wolves are 1 foul away now from being in the bonus. And there's still 3 seconds left here in the first quarter, so an excellent job by West Shamokin to draw some early fouls against this possibly a matchup of teams that could see each other in the Heritage Conference Championship later in the year. Bo Swartz, no good on the first. The junior will have one more upcoming. Second free throw up and nothing but net for Bo Swartz. 3 seconds left. Here's Kowalczyk. He's going to have a chance from half court. Shot up and no good. And that is the end of the first quarter here on this Schulteis Roofing game night on High Top Sports Network. Heritage Conference matchup. The West Shamokin Wolves leading the United Lions 18-17. And while we have a chance, we want to thank some of our wonderful sponsors. I want to thank, of course, TGIF Solutions, the official social media sponsor of High Top Sports Network. TGIF Solutions, the official social media sponsor of High Top Sports Network, and the home of the Shellhammer Atwood Agency, the Brad Johnson Agency, the Bodie Agency, the McMahon Brothers Insurance can assist you and your loved ones with any insurance need, big or small. TGIF Solutions specializes in all types of insurance, whether it's home, auto, family, business, farm, and commercial. Hop online and visit TGIF.solutions. TGIF Solutions, insurance that's right for you now and into the future. I'd also like to thank Vocelli Pizza, delivering classic Italian quality. Vocelli's Pizza's menu gives you and your family plenty of delectable dining options. For a limited time, try their Meatapalooza pizza for just $12.99, or grab another of their custom artisan pies. Use the online code 60 for a special 30% discount on all menu-priced pizzas, with locations in Katanning, Sarver, Vandergrift. Vocelli Pizza is quick, convenient, and delicious. Start of the second quarter here. West Shamokin clinging to a 1-point lead. I'd say both teams, some bright spots for both here. Wolves doing an excellent job of drawing some fouls against the team that has maybe a little bit of a size advantage on them. It doesn't necessarily look like it right now out in the court, but several players at 6'3" or 6'1" on this United roster. Here's Henry. He's one of those players listed at 6'1". He gets shot off. No good. Rebound by Ollinger, and the Wolves will take off and go for their first possession of the second quarter. High post. Justin Smolik driving left. The lefty goes up with it. Blocked and saved by Tome. And a dart there. Stepping in between is Isaac Ollinger. A great still there. Tipped out. Bo Swartz coming up with it. He's going to throw it ahead, but another turnover there. Both teams just giving the ball back and forth right now. Here's Kowalczyk. Dumps in the corner. Dump inside, but stepping in front of it is Isaac Ollinger. And another tough call going against the Wolves here. You have to wonder whenever you see a team getting 6 fouls early on, do the refs feel a need to maybe even them up a little bit more? Wolves with 3 now. Of course, the Lions with 6. Here's a dump inside. Kicked back out. Kovalchuk with it now. High post look. There's Tome. He's going to turn and face. Kicks it to the corner. Shot up there by John Henry. No good. Rebound by Tome. Tome kicks it out. Kovalchuk from 3 feet behind the three-point line. No good. Rebound by Ollinger. He gives it to Bo Swartz. And the Wolves will look to get on the board here. Runner off the glass and good. Bo Swartz helping the Wolves go up by 3 with 6:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Wolves stay in a little bit of a half-court press here. Looking to trap the ball. Kovalchuk dribbles through it. Gets it off to Machesko. He drives in, loses the handle. Wolves will get it again. They have numbers here. Bo Swartz dribbling left. He loses the handle trying to pass it. Coming out with it's Kovalchuk. He and Jack McCullough will scramble for it. And they're going to give Jack McCullough the timeout. What a heads-up play there by the senior Jack McCullough to get that timeout after sliding and grabbing that loose ball. He and Kovalchuk, kind of a 50-50 ball there, and McCullough coming up with it. So I think it's a 30-second timeout. While we have a timeout, we'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors, including Ryan Bowser State Farm. Buckle up with State Farm and find auto insurance that fits you and your family's needs. Agent Ryan Bowser can assist you with all of your auto insurance needs, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the United States, and Ryan Bowser can help you find the plan that's right for you and your family. Contact Ryan Bowser State Farm today at 724-763-9331. Like a good neighbor, Ryan Bowser State Farm is there. 6:15 remaining second quarter. The Wolves up by 3. A lot of turnovers to begin this second quarter by both clubs. Here's Smolik, top of the key, quick pass. Spencer, nice down screen. Ollinger gets it. He's going to get it to the corner. Here's Smolik. He's going to try baseline. Use his body to go up. Just missing there, and a quick rebound. Credit to John Henry grabbing that big board, and now the Lions looking for their first point of this second quarter, I do believe. Shot up, and good. That's a 3 from Hunter Cameron, tying this one up at 20 apiece. No hesitation there from Cameron as he knocks down the tray from the left wing. Here's Ollinger. He's going to try to answer. Short there. Rebounding in his Tome. Dump inside wide open. A nice look there. The recipient was John Henry. He puts it up and gives the Lions their first lead since early in the first quarter. Here's Spencer. He thinks about it. Finds an open Justin Smolik, but that one rattles around and no good. Just a tough break there for the Wolves, touching every part of that rim. And unable to connect was Justin Smolik. Here's another 3 chance. No good. Rebound by Trevor Smolik. That shot attempt coming from Hunter Cameron, who knocked down one earlier in the quarter, just a moment ago. Here's Eric Spencer. He's going to dribble in. He finds some contact. Jack McCall's going to put up his first 3 of the night long. Rebound by Trevor Smolik. He's going to go up with it. No foul called. Clearly contact. Just a ton of contact, and that ball will go back to the Lions. 4:27. I don't know how you missed that one. Just a lot of contact under the hoop against Trevor Smolik. Would have put him at the line as well as he was in the act of shooting. But instead, United getting the ball back after a deflection. Here's a steal by the Wolves. Bo Swartz coming up with it. He's going to drive the lane left-handed. And they're going to call an offensive foul against Bo Swartz. And my goodness, a lot of fouls being called here in this second quarter against the Wolves that are borderline touchy. Again, you have to wonder, are they trying to even up the fouls? Because after the first quarter of play, I believe West Shamokin only had 1 against them, while the Lions had 6. Now it's 6-4. Deep pass, intercepted. Kovalchuk trying to thread the needle there. Coming up with it is Smolik to McCullough to Justin Smolik. He thinks about it. Trevor Smolik's going to... And another offensive foul called against the West Shamokin Wolves. And this West Shamokin bench beside itself right now after another tough call. And just like that, the Wolves with 5 fouls, 4 here to start this second quarter. And there's still 3:57 left. And a timeout. I believe it'll be a media timeout. Again, while we have a chance, we have so many folks that we're thankful for, including you out there, for tuning in with us. You could have chose to tune in maybe other ways or come to the game, but you instead chose to hang out with us here tonight on High Top Sports Network, and we appreciate that. And another person we appreciate are the folks at AE Reek and Welding. AE Reek and Welding Company would like to wish the Wolves and all the best on the hardwood this season and send their steadfast support of all West Shamokin winter sports teams and athletes. For your commercial welding and fabrication needs, contact Jeff or Drew Reekin at 724-783-7878. Reekin Welding, as I love to say, if you have 2 big pieces of metal that you need put together, no one better to do it than Drew and Jeff over at Reekin Welding. As Colton looks at me and chuckles. I don't know the first thing about welding, Colton, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I do, but I know if I needed 2 big pieces of metal put together, I'm calling Reekin Welding. 3:57 left here in the second quarter. The Wolves able to get the Lions into foul trouble in the first quarter, and now the tide has kind of turned and flipped. The script has been flipped here. The Wolves getting themselves in a little bit of foul trouble here to begin this second quarter, and as I mentioned, still just 3:57 left in the half. Wolves will stay in a little bit of a full court press here. Dribbling through and throwing it to the corner, deflected out of bounds by the Wolves. The intended target was Felix. Instead, he will now inbound for the Lions. Machesko, Kovalchik, among those out for the Lions. Machesko gets it. He's guarded by Jack McCullough. Gets it to Kovalchik, guarded by Bo Swartz. Tome with it. He's going to try to back down the defender. Extra pass here by the Lions. Elbow shot up, no good. We saw Machesko make that same shot earlier in the game, unable to make it that time. Back to the Wolves. Little runner there. Teardrop by Bo Swartz, no good. Rebounded by Bradley Felix. And a quick possession there for the Wolves. Here's Kovalchik, guarded by Bo Swartz. Knocked away. Eric Spencer gets it, tries to get it ahead to Jack McCullough. A nice pass there to Trevor Smolik, up and good. A beautiful give from Jack McCullough to Trevor Smolik to make this a 22-all game here. 2:57. There's Tome. He's going to go baseline. He loses the handle and a foul called against Justin Smolik. Now 6 fouls against both teams. So just like that, foul troubles and foul concerns are going to be a big part of the remainder of this first quarter. Just 2:53 left, but both teams will be shooting in the bonus the rest of the way. No good on the first attempt is Ben Tome, the junior. Coming in is Isaac Ollinger. He comes in for Justin Smolik, who committed that foul a moment ago. Tome's second attempt up and good. United retaking the lead, 23-22. 2:51 left here in the second quarter. Jack McCullough on the wing. Skip pass over to Bo Swartz. Bo Swartz thinks about getting it to the cutter. Instead, he gets it to Trevor Smolik, who pulls it from the top of the key, and bang! Trevor Smolik with that pretty stroke of his nailing the three, giving the Wolves now a 25-23 lead. Going baseline to Tome. Tome lays it off the glass and tied once again here, 25-all. Ben Tome with a big basket there for the Lions, going baseline and kissing it off the glass. We talked about the size advantage. Tome, certainly maybe the biggest kid out in the court. Just generally good size for this Lions team. Here's a shot up by Trevor Smolik, and he's heating up now, is Trevor Smolik. He has 13 points to lead all scorers. Kind of the game we expected, a lot of back and forth, maybe some runs by both teams. It's really how this second quarter has begun. Machesko with it. Over to Means. Means is going to dribble to his right. Gets rid of it. Extra pass there, shot up by Machesko. Back rim, no good. And Ollinger with an easy board there. Good box out by the senior. Bo Swartz kicks to the corner. Here's Justin Smolik. He's going to pull the three. Back rim, no good. Tipped around. Nice job there by United to find the open Kowalczyk on that tip. Kowalczyk with it. He's going to try to go up with it. And a traveling call there against Kowalczyk. Ball back to the Wolves as they try to make this a two-possession game here with 1:29 left in the second quarter. An interesting start to this one. On the storylines, including the fouls that have been a big part of the discussion here early. Ollinger, he's going to back down. He's going to go up with his right hand. Nice move there by Isaac Ollinger. I believe they're going to call a delay here on Isaac Ollinger. And the unusual warning there on the tip away there by Ollinger. He just kind of knocked it towards the baseline for the Lions player to inbound it, but instead the refs will say no, sir, there. A warning. 29-25 Wolves after the basket by Ollinger. Shot up from the elbow extended there. Knocking that one down was Joey Means. A nice looking stroke there by Means. I think they're going to say that was just a 2. Foot on the line, apparently. Here's Jack McCullough up off the glass. Nice baseline drive there by Jack McCullough. And a turnover there, stolen away. Here's Bo Swartz. He's going to try to take it up off the rack, and good. Nice play by Bo Swartz. The Wolves building a little bit larger of a lead, and a timeout by the Lions here. A nice little run there by the Wolves. Now up 6 points. Very close for the start of this game, and I want to say this is the largest lead that the Wolves have had all night, if I'm not mistaken. Up 33-27, just 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Give credit to Bo Swartz there. He's just the epitome of a court leader, really, for you. Do a little bit of everything. He'll pass the ball. He'll score when you need him to. Plays excellent defense and really does an underrated job, I think, when he gets out in transition, how he's able to just see the floor and find the open man. And right there, just another excellent play by the junior, Bo Swartz. 15 seconds left here, second quarter, 33-27. Lions with one last chance to score before the intermission. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Machesko dribbling. He's guarded by Jack McCullough. He's going to go to his right. He's going to try to get to the hoop. And a push-off call by Machesko. And just like that, with 2 seconds left, Jack McCullough's going to go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. Shouldn't he be shooting a 1-on-1? Yeah, that's what I thought. 7 fouls. Shouldn't he be shooting the 1-and-1? I could be wrong. I thought it was a 1-and-1. 2 seconds left. Shot from deep by Bo Swartz. No good. And that will conclude the first half of play. It is 33-27 in favor of the home West Shamokin Wolves over the visiting United Lions. We'll bring you back here in a little bit. In the meantime, we're going to put you on pause and make sure you stay tuned for second half action here on High Top Sports Network. And welcome back to West Shamokin High School here, about to get the second half underway. First half recap, Trevor Smolik leading all scores for the Wolves with 13 points, and for the Lions, it is their newly minted 1,000-point scorer, Austin Kowalczyk. He has 7 points. Right behind him with 5 is Ben Tome. And also with 4 points is number 12, Jacob Boring. And a chance to talk to the man on my right here, Colton Henderson, who's kind of the engineer of our broadcast. And we were saying, what were our big takeaways from this first half? And really, the fouls, those jump out to me, certainly. But two, the turnovers. It got a little sloppy at times. It seemed like both teams were trying to see who could make more turnovers. So I'm looking for maybe a cleaner version and brand of basketball out here. Two teams, obviously, with postseason aspirations. And, as we've just documented well over the start of basketball season, that every game is so important with the limited offseason work and the strange start to the season, the 3-week shutdown in December. Each of these games are such an important thing for every team as you're building cohesion at this point in the season, where you would have been able to do that with more practice time in the past. So looking to see what the Wolves do coming out of the locker room. They're traditionally sort of a second-half team, in my opinion, at least when I've seen them this year. Judd McCullough able to kind of get his message across to his players. We'll see what that message was and how his team responds here, up 6 points, trying to hand the Lions their first section loss while they try to stay unbeaten. Wolves undefeated overall in section and overall, while the Lions are riding a lengthy win streak. I want to say it's 11 games, if I'm not mistaken. Their only loss came in the season opener to Berlin Brothers Valley, a 72-45 defeat. And obviously, for those that know anything about Berlin Brothers Valley, one of the top teams in the state this year. Second half action about to get underway. Wolves will start with the basketball here. Bo Swartz, Eric Spencer, Isaac Ollinger, Jack McCullough, and Trevor Smolik out there for the Wolves. As for the Lions, it'll be Kowalczyk, Henry, Tome on the ball there. Number 12, Jacob Boring. He tries to defend the shot, but defended well, but making the basket there was Trevor Smolik. And just to wrap up the 5 for the Lions, it's Johnny Machesko. He now dribbles the ball. 8-point lead. It's always important to respond on that first possession. Sometimes that can really set the tempo for the second half. Isaac Ollinger with a nice play there, stepping in front of it, but unable to come up with it were the Wolves, and a nice little shot off the glass there by Jacob Boring. And really both teams doing a lot of good glass work here tonight, getting to the basket and using the backboard to their advantage well. I mentioned it early in the game. United shooting what I believe to be a pretty high percentage here from the field. 35-29. Wolves leading. Spencer with it. He's guarded by Kowalczyk. Over to Trevor Smolik. He's going to dribble it. Look to reset. Directing traffic there. Gets it to Bo Swartz. Setting a screen. Isaac Ollinger. He's going to drive to the hoop. Throw it up. Little hard. No good. Kowalczyk with the board. Ball back to the Lions. Trailing by 6 here with 6:30 left in the third quarter. Dump inside to Tome. Tome somehow comes up with it. He loses the handle. Spencer comes up with it. Nice job by the Wolves defense to collapse down on Tome. Trevor Smolik, little Euro step. He goes up with it and fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's one thing the Wolves certainly have is that athleticism to get the ball out and get in transition right there. Reaping the benefits of that is Trevor Smolik. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. As mentioned, he sits at 13 points. First shot up by Smolik. Good. Second shot by the standout junior for the Wolves. Back rim, no good. So 1 for 2 that trip down the court for the Wolves. They still lead 36-29 with just over 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Looking like West Shamokin maybe bringing the momentum here in the second half. Tough shot there by Kowalczyk, well defended by the Wolves. Knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with United. Eric Spencer gets his hands on it, but couldn't corral it here. mentioned, Wolves doing a good job here stifling this United offense early on. Isaac Ollinger poking that one away. Another hustle play by the senior Isaac Ollinger. Now Jack McCullough will bring it up the court for the Wolves. He's going to dribble, hesitate, kick it out. Here's Eric Spencer from deep. And good. Jack McCullough to Eric Spencer for the three. And United will take a timeout. Certainly a nice run here by the Wolves to begin this second half. And we were curious how the Wolves would respond. They are traditionally a team that comes out of the locker room strong once again here, building a 10-point lead, their largest of the game. We're not even a full 3 minutes into this one. It's just 5:42 left, so just over 2 minutes into this one, and the Wolves looking mighty impressive. You look at the players out for the Wolves right now. You got, of course, Trevor Smolik with 16. You got Eric Spencer with 6. You got Isaac Ollinger with 6. So a lot of balance scoring for the Wolves, and that's really been one of their trademarks this season. A lot of guys that can fill it up for them, not a team that has to depend on any one player to provide the offense for them. Same really could be said for United. Little runner there, teardrop, good. Another nice play around the hoop for United, this time coming from Jacob Boring. He now has 8 points to lead the Lions. So Boring coming on strong here. Swartz, he's going to go with it. He loses the handle. Knocked away and ball back to the Lions. (39-31). United getting a big basket there a moment ago from Boring, looking to add another on this trip. West Shamokin with the press once again. Sideline pass off the hands of Tome. Up with it quickly there. Nice play to get it up fast was Hunter Cameron. He now has 5 points for the Lions. Swartz with it. High post to Trevor Smolik. He surveys. He's going to go to his right. Little shot up. Good. 41-33 now. .438 left here in the third quarter. And stolen away by Bo Swartz. He's going to take it the length of the court. Up and no good. Missing the wide open layup was Bo Swartz. Here's Kowalczyk. He's going to go up with it. He hangs and good. What a nice play there by Kowalczyk. Just hanging in the air. Well defended and able to get the basket. He'll go to the line with an and one opportunity here. Absolutely well defended there. Nowhere to go with it. And Kowalczyk just hanging 1 second extra. Able to get the shot up and good. Kowalczyk now with 9 points. Looking for his 10th if he can sink this free throw. Shot up and good for Kowalczyk. So he now is in double figures with 10 points. So after a slow start to this quarter, the Lions hanging around now. There's Justin Smolik, baseline up and good. A nice play by Justin Smolik. Again, using that glass. Both teams doing an excellent job of going baseline and using the backboard to aid them. (43-36) after that nice drive to the bucket by Justin Smolik. Some confusion here on the court where I think the inbound is going to take place. The crew will discuss it here. I want to thank you all very quickly for tuning in with us tonight. We appreciate your support, tuning into High Top Sports Network. Make sure you check us out online at hightopsportsnetwork.com for more content, games, and stories, including a recap of this one, and hightopsportsnetwork.com. 4:01, United with the basketball, trailing by 7, excuse me. Machesko dribbling, guarded by Bo Swartz, trying to spin out of that one. He does, kicks it to the corner. There's Cameron. Cameron back to Machesko. Machesko's going to drive to his lane. He finds a lane. He kicks it out. Thinking about shooting there was Jacob Boring. Instead, he picks up his dribble, tries to get it away. Tome coming up with it. Losing it is Justin. Justin Smollett coming up with it. He's going to drive to the hoop. He goes up. And no good, but a rebound by Bo Swartz. He's going to have another attempt at it, and they're going to say foul on the floor. A nice heads-up play there by Bo Swartz to crash the glass after the miss by Smollett and grab the rebound. Now the Wolves will retain possession here. Eric Spencer to inbound, and a timeout here with 3:33 left. While we have a moment, I'd like to thank some folks that make this all possible, including Olson Chiropractic. When the aches and pains of everyday life have you stuck on the sidelines, make sure to visit the caring professionals at Olson Chiropractic at 159 Butler Road, Suite 2A in West Katanning. Dr. Ryan Olson and his experienced staff will get you back in the game in no time. We thank Dr. Olson and the folks at Olson Chiropractic. I'd also like to thank Schulteis Roofing, one of our key sponsors here for West Shamokin. Schulteis Roofing Incorporated has been installing commercial, low-sloped, and sloped roofing systems for over 23 years, has evolved to become one of the most experienced roofing contractors in the state of Pennsylvania. They are your number one choice in commercial roofing services. Contact Schulteis Roofing today at 412-828-7192. Schulteis Roofing Incorporated, here for all your commercial roofing needs. As mentioned, 3:33 left here. The Wolves leading 43-36, jumping out to a double-digit lead in the early part of the second quarter, but the Lions able to claw back here. But certainly the second half, as it appears, belonging to West Shamokin thus far, but 11 minutes and 33 seconds to play in this one, so plenty of time left. Wolves with it. Here's Spencer. He thinks about shooting it. Instead, he'll pull it out. Survey, no reason to be in a hurry for the Wolves. A nice little lead that you can sit on. Here's Justin Smollett. He's going to go baseline. Again, using that baseline, just missing, but a nice drive there by Justin Smollett. 3:13 left. United with the ball, trying to cut into this West Shamokin lead that, as I mentioned, swelled to as much as 10 to start this second half. Here's a little runner there by Machesko. Trevor Smollett with it. He loses the handle. He's able to come up with it. Instead, no, stolen away again, and a timeout. What a hustle play by United, but looks like that could have been a foul called, but instead they'll just let the boys play it out. And Hunter Cameron coming up with it. The United bench getting the timeout, 30-second timeout. And certainly some frustration from the Wolves sideline here on a couple of the plays, and that one a very close play as well. Full timeout they are now signaling. So while we have another opportunity, we want to thank Sprankle's Neighborhood Market. Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, located at 151 North McKean Street in downtown Katanning, features an unrivaled meat selection and delivers quality ingredients at the most competitive prices around. Be sure to sample the chef-made sushi, especially days like today. It's Sushi Wednesday, and it's always prepared fresh daily. And make sure to stop in for Sushi Madness again every Wednesday, just for $5. Pick up a homemade grab-and-go meal, and take home to a delicious custom hoagie as well. And remember to check out Sprankle's Facebook page, #SaveOnMeat. All kinds of good stuff there. Tried the sushi today, actually, and really, really enjoyed it. It's something whenever you go in there and you see it being made right in front of you, you know it's authentic. You know that you're getting fresh ingredients, and can't recommend it enough on Wednesdays going down to Sprankle's for Sushi Madness, just $5. 2:56 left here, third quarter. Wolves leading 43-36 over the United Lions. Two teams that, as mentioned, have playoff aspirations and might hook up later in the season in the Heritage Conference Championship game if their success continues to trend the way it has here so far. Felix hands it off to Henry. Henry's going to drive, kick it out. Felix thinks about shooting. He's going to drive. There's Machesko, guarded by Jack McCullough. He's going to dribble across over to his left, kicks it out. Here's a shot up, and no good. Rebound by Justin Smollett. That shot taken by Bradley Felix, and the Wolves will get out and go. Here's a kick to Smollett. Trevor Smollett for three, and good. Trevor Smollett from the right wing, knocking down the three, back to a 10-point West Shamokin lead. What a big shot there, just taking the wind right out of the Lions after they were able to kind of stick around there despite the run from the Wolves to begin this quarter. And Trevor Smolik, big one there. Machesko shot short, grabbed by Trevor Smolik, another board by the junior. He throws a dart down the court to Jack McCullough. Good! What a pass from Trevor Smolik to Jack McCullough for the two. Wolves now with a 12-point advantage, and now that is the biggest of the night. What a nice pass there by Trevor Smolik. A tight window. Second chance. Kowalczyk able to knock that one in. But what a pass there by Trevor Smolik. That window was very small. Jack McCullough grabbing it, putting it up. 1:18 left. Trevor Smolik. Very physical game here, no doubt about it. And you have to wonder if that's what United's plan was coming into this one. Maybe get this Wolves team off balance by being physical. That time the foul going against number 500 Cameron. He's been a nice little spark plug for the Lions tonight. As it stands, Kowalczyk leading the Lions in scoring with 12 points. And then Trevor Smolik was having a huge third quarter. He's up to 21 points now. Here's Isaac Ollinger. He's going to back in, up to his right. Off the glass and good. Isaac Ollinger, what a nice play there. Falling down and able to get the bucket up and good was Isaac Ollinger. He's been coming on more and more as the season has gone on, really making himself just an invaluable member of this team. His hustle, his heart, high motor guy, getting that one to go, falling away. We're going to call a foul on the floor. Kowalczyk, the ball handler there, driving the lane, but a push. I think they're going to call this against 22, maybe? He said 23, but there's not a 23 out there from. So that's going to go against, I believe, Bo Swartz. It does indeed. That's his second foul. Kowalczyk with it. Guarded by Bo Swartz, driving to his right, trying to get to the lane. Through traffic, up off the glass, and good. Another nice shot by Kowalczyk, using the backboard once again. Getting that one to go. He now has 14 points. 50-40, 29 seconds left here, third quarter. Ollinger over to Swartz. He thinks about dumping it inside. He'll reverse it to Jack McCullough. He used a little shot fake, dumps it off to Isaac Ollinger. Isaac Ollinger is going to go up with it. He's fouled and good. He'll go to the line and have a chance at an and one. Nice dump off from Jack McCullough to Isaac Ollinger. He's been strong around the hoop. Sean McCullough and Justin Smolik coming in for Bo Swartz and Trevor Smolik. 17 seconds left to let these guys get a little bit of a breather before what can only be imagined as an eventful fourth quarter upcoming here. Ollinger trying to complete the three-point play. Just shot up, back rim, no good. Rebounded by Tome. So 52-40. This quarter belonging to the West Shamokin Wolves, tying their largest lead. Here's a shot from range, back rim, no good. Loose ball, Machesko gets it. Kowalczyk with a shot fading away for three. Air ball, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. And that is how the third quarter will end here in Laurel Valley, Pennsylvania on this Schulteis Roofing game night on High Top Sports Network. After three full, it is West Shamokin 52, United 40. Very exciting one here, but certainly undeniable that the Wolves have really stolen the momentum here in the third quarter. Coming out strong. Sorry to get off the air there. We had some Beyonce in the background, and that's an easy way to get booted off of our YouTube platform. We're not usually on YouTube. We're usually on our website and Facebook Live, but unable to do that tonight on this particular broadcast because we are two other places tonight. So if you want to check out some Other action, the Armstrong Riverhawks are facing the Indiana Little Indians tonight on High Top Sports Network as well, along with the Freeport girls basketball team hosting Burrell. And, of course, this one here between the Wolves of West Shamokin and the Lions of United High School. Start of the fourth quarter here. Machesko dumps it off to Tome. Tome looks to dump it inside, but poked away there by Justin Smolik. Another nice defensive play in the post by the Wolves. One and done there for United in their first possession of the third quarter. Wolves in no hurry here, just going to run this offense as they should. Smolik, high post, he's going to drive in. Nice spin dribble, nice shot fake up off the glass and good. Justin Smolik, what beautiful post work there by the senior. And just post work like that, you don't see it often enough. I just want to go up with the shot. Instead, Smolik just using that footwork, the shot fakes to get it up around Tome. They now have a 14-point lead, the largest they've had all night. Here's Machesko. He dumps it off. Ball loose on the floor. Dumped off. Here's Tome. He loses it again. Coming up with it, Isaac Ollinger. He's going to try to dribble the length of the court. He's going to pull it out smartly there and get it to Trevor Smolik. Bo Swartz going to put up a three from the corner. Back rim no good. Smolik with the rebound. He puts up the putback and good. Another nice play there by Justin Smolik, making the most of the second chance opportunity. And the Wolves are now up by 16. Machesko losing the ball, and they're going to call a foul there. I believe that's going to go against Bo Swartz, if I'm not mistaken. It is indeed. And he now has 4 fouls, as Colton Henderson points out. Think so. Nope, that's 3 for him. But certainly going to have to watch that as the game plays out. Still 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in this one. So Bo Swartz, he only has 5 points, but there's been so many moments tonight where he has just come up big on both ends of the court. Just one of those guys that every team would love to have. You could say that about a lot of the guys on this West Shamokin team this year. Unselfish brand of basketball, but the same could be said about the Lions tonight. Here's Kowalczyk hanging in the air. He's fouled. That's one thing that really these teams have mirrored each other at points tonight, is just the ball movement and the willing to make that extra pass. Unfortunately for the Lions, it just fallen behind in this second half. They kept hanging around there in the first half, but the Wolves able to build what is now a 16-point lead and hand the Lions Kowalczyk mouthing off to Jack McCullough. Jack McCullough giving it right back to him. In this game, you can tell both of these teams knew the magnitude of this matchup coming in. They want to see each other in a more important situation. Kowalczyk missing that one, rattling out. He'll have one more upcoming. Second shot up by Kowalczyk. Rattles in and good. Now 56-41 in favor of the Wolves. And starting to feel like the Wolves have just seized every bit of momentum here. Just the Lions looking a little more dejected than they did even to begin this quarter. Smolik kicks it out to his brother, Trevor Smolik. 3, back rim, no good. Justin tries to poke it away, but Tome able to come up with the rebound for the Lions. 6 minutes remaining. Machesko gets it up. Shot up by Jacob Boring. No good. Rebound by Justin Smolik. He's been a rebounding machine here in the second half as well, coming down with some big boards. The smooth lefty. He's going to put up the shot from range, and good. Justin Smolik loving it. 59-41, West Shamokin just in control here. No answers here. Kowalczyk, he's going to put up a deep 3. Good. Quick response there by the Lions' leading scorer. He now has 18 points, does Kowalczyk. 15-point lead for the Wolves with 5:23 remaining here. Tough pass there. Jack McCullough coming up with it. He's going to drive to the left. No call there. Pass ahead to Machesko. He's guarded by Trevor Smolik. Race wraparound, but good board by Jacob Boring. Another chance by Machesko. No good. Boring with another board. Up and fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Nice job by Jacob Boring coming down with 2 big rebounds there on that possession for the Lions. And when you're trailing by this much, it's great to be able to get points with the clock stopped. That's what Boring will try to do here with 5:05 left. First shot up, good. Boring now with 9 points. His next free throw, if he's able to make it, will put him in double figures for United. Trailing by 14. Second shot up. Front rim, no good. And a jump ball tied up there is Tome and Trevor Smolik. The ball will go back to the Wolves there. 1 for 2 was Jacob Boring on that trip. Full court pressure now by the Lions. Spencer able to get it into Jack McCullough. Jack's going to drive the middle of the court, throw a dart there to Justin Smolik, high off the glass, no good. Had a hard time getting a handle on that was Justin Smolik, but an excellent pass there by Jack McCullough. Just a dart, hard to handle. Machesko kicking it out, shot up by Felix, and good. Nice pass from Machesko to Felix. And just like that, 11-point lead for the Wolves after leading by as many as 18. Kick to the corner, Justin Smolik, he's fouled on the floor. Who else but Hunter Cameron? He's been one of the more physical guys out there tonight for the Lions. Another foul there by the senior guard, listed at 5'11", 210. Isaac Ollinger coming in for Justin Smolik here. Spencer will inbound the ball, left block. 4:33 left here, and the Wolves leading by 11. Spencer looks, dumps it into Ollinger at the high post. He's going to go up with it again off the glass. Another nice play by Isaac Ollinger. He has just been making work of that shot all night long. Off balance, drive, just able to get it up off the glass, and good again does Isaac Ollinger. Shot up off the glass and good there by Kowalczyk, so a nice response there. 61-50, 11-point lead for the Wolves, 4:07 remaining. Eric Spencer, he's going to drive the middle of the court, reaching in there, and turned over, snatched away by Kowalczyk. 4-minute mark left. United down by 11. Air ball, deep three, no good, and a foul. And who else? Number 5, Hunter Cameron. And a media timeout for folks like us. And since we got the time, we're going to use it. I want to thank a couple more folks, including Deer Track Golf Club and Event Center, as you see our scoreboard tonight. Nestled amongst the pristine farmlands and rolling hills between Katanning and Laurel Valley, Deer Track Golf Club offers a 9-hole course, driving range, and 2-story event barn. Check out their daily dinner specials and catch the game on the big screen there. Talked to Pete tonight, and he said they got a new TV down there, a big, nice, I think he said 70-plus inch TV. So make sure you stop down there. You catch our game tonight. I think it's being played over there, and some others will have. So make sure you stop in there and tell them High Top Sports Network sent you. One of my favorite places to be when the weather's nice. Deer Track Golf Club, just a beautiful, beautiful layout there. Just beautiful, beautiful property there. And Pete and the fine people at Deer Track Golf Club always making it a fun time when you stop in there. And I'll tell you what, can't wait for the springtime to get back out there. In the meantime, we have 3:54 left in this one. Wolves looking to stay unbeaten. The Lions trying to knock them off. Lions trying to avoid collecting their first section loss tonight. Deep throw, Spencer hitting Jack McCullough in stride. He's going to go up with it, up off the glass and good. Nice. Love that play. We talk about it a lot of times in the broadcast. I used to run that in my high school days at double down screens and see what you can get out of it. And right there, Spencer able to put that one on a dot. And they're going to say a block there. Oh, man. Jack McCullough seemed pretty set there. And I'll tell you what, if any player on this West Shamokin team that knows how to take a charge, Jack McCullough is certainly one of them. Right there, it just seemed like he had been set up for quite some time, but the ref's seeing it otherwise. So that will send Machesko to the line to shoot 2. That foul, as mentioned, going against McCullough. No, that should be the 6th foul. They're asking if that's the 7th foul. So a lot of confusion here. This West Shamokin crowd growing restless. Might be one word for it, but now I think they get it right here, and the Lions will inbound, from under the hoop. That was Cameron. Now he's going to try to go baseline on Smolik. He kicks it out, and another turnover there by the Lions. Here's Bo Swartz, guarded by the aforementioned Hunter Cameron, trying to reach in there and foul him, but unable to do so. So Bo Swartz is going to just dribble around and get rid of it now. Isaac Ollinger with it. Coming out is Tome to guard him. He's going to drive the lane again. He loses the handle coming up with it is Cameron. Cameron's going to try to get out and go here. He's going to drive, kick it over to Machesko, but just too far under the hoop to get a shot up. So Tome's going to put one in, step behind the free throw line. Back rim, no good. Bo Swartz with it. 3 minutes left. And a jump ball called. It'll be an interesting conversation after this one with head coach Judd McCullough. Some very tough calls here going against the Wolves in this second half. 6 fouls for both teams. Whole lot of fouls tonight. There's been moments where they really let the guys play through contact, and then there's been some interesting calls of not much contact. There's a shot up by Machesko, no good. Jack McCall's going to throw a long pass to Justin Smolik. Smolik's going to try to get it up, and a foul called there. That'll send Justin Smolik to the line to shoot 2. Smolik working on a beautiful second half, getting some really big rebounds for the Wolves and playing some great interior defense as well. That foul is going to go against Jacob Boring. That's his 3rd foul. 7th for the Lions. Shot up by Smolik, good. He now has 12 points to join his brother in double figures. Trevor with 21, Justin with 12. I mentioned Justin really coming on strong here in this second half for the Wolves. Second shot up and good. Smolik able to go 2 for 2 on that trip, and a timeout here. I'm sorry we got that score wrong, unless they didn't update it on the board. I have 52, but the scoreboard here has 50, so with all the things we have going on here in our booth here, we'll take their word for it. Math was never my strong point, Colton. I definitely took algebra twice in high school. Freshman algebra, not good to me. For all my teachers out there, they're probably sitting there nodding if any of them are listening tonight. A little better in gym class and maybe history. Wasn't bad at science. Really enjoyed some of the science courses offered. But not a math guy. So 2:45 left here. It's now or never really for these Lions. Really just a tough second half for them. The Wolves came out on fire out of that locker room and really built a nice little lead there. And even though the Lions trailed by as many as 18, now just 15, every time they seem to get a big basket or one that could swing momentum, the Wolves there just to respond quickly and with a basket of their own more often than not. And that's really been the story of this second half. Machesko with the ball for the Lions. 2:35 left here in the second half. Spencer with it. Machesko guarding him. Gets it to the corner. Jack McCullough. 2:24 left. Ball in the corner. Dribble picked up. Trying to get rid of it is Smolik. He's going to get it to his brother. Trevor's going to dribble it around. No hurry to shoot it. The Wolves just trying to protect the ball and this lead right now, up by 15. Great ball movement. This team has just been excellent at passing the ball this year. Always looking for that extra pass. Right now, really no need for it because they're not looking for really any more points, but just playing keep away and doing a good job of it. Foul there. Going to go against, I believe, Jacob Boring, and that will send Trevor Smolik to the line, looking to add to his 21 points. Shot up by Smolik. Good. Second attempt by Smolik. Good. So he goes 2 for 2 on that trip. And the Wolves now up by 17 with 1:56 left. Seems like hope is lost for the Lions. Kowalczyk dribbling the lane. He's fouled. So I believe he will go to the line. Should be 1-1 upcoming for the Lions. That foul is going to go against Bo Swartz. He now has 4. So the next foul will see Bo Swartz out of this game. But certainly the Wolves can hold on to this lead as you would expect. Such a momentous victory, able to beat a team that's right there in the standings with you, has been on an 11-game winning streak as the Lions have, and you're able to beat them by this kind of margin. That's got to be big for Judd McCullough and his West Shamokin Wolves. Trevor Smolik with it. Bo Swartz now. Throws it over to Jack McCullough. Great ball movement again. Skip pass there. Justin Smolik. Back to Trevor Smolik. And he will be fouled. Looking to add to his game-high 23 points. Right behind him, though, is number 25, Austin Kowalczyk. He's reached the 20-point mark tonight. But Trevor Smolik, just a very special performance by that young man. We just continue to see him grow, just a junior. I say it too often, I certainly wasn't, not a lot of guys are that good as a junior and underclassman. Trevor Smolik, a special young man, a ton of potential, and it's going to be fun to watch the remainder of this year and next. And Smolik going 1 for 2 that time. Still, the Wolves able to tie their largest lead of the night with that being 18. Here's a quick shot. No good. Rebounded by Justin Smolik, and another big board by Smolik here in the second half. And I want to say that'll just about do it. West Shamokin home crowd excited. Wolves will empty a bench and a 30-second timeout so they can get some of these guys in. Not a lot of substitutions tonight for the Wolves. Basically about a 6-7 man rotation at most. But when you have that balance of a roster at the top, it's you don't necessarily have to go to too many reserves, and such a great luxury for the Wolves. As I said earlier in this broadcast, nobody really always expected to carry the load as far as scoring. Just a very balanced team as far as that is concerned, and a team that really seems in sync, more so than a lot of teams based on the circumstances teams have faced this winter. There's Sean McCullough. He dumps it inside. Here's Vince Buffone. He goes up, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Will Vince Buffone. Always talk about Vince, one of the just better kids out there on the court. Always says hi when you come in, and always just a pleasant young man. And great to see him get to the line here and try to make this a larger lead for the Wolves. Buffone's first free throw, front rim, no good. Second one upcoming for Vince Buffone. Shot up and rolls around, no good. And the entire gym wanted that one to fall. And we talk about Vince, but clearly everybody else sharing my thoughts on that great young man. There's a skip pass. Lions trying to make this lead a little less sizable. Quick three, high arcing shot, back rim, long rebound. Sean McCullough grabbing that one. 32 seconds left. McCullough's going to survey. He loses the handle, stripped away. Wyatt Logger trying to use the glass a little hard there. Coming down with the rebound there was Braxton Phillips. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Lions. 22 seconds. Just a very impressive second half by the West Shamokin Wolves here, handing the United Lions their second loss of the season, as I mentioned, the first in the Heritage Conference play. If you look at what the Lions have done this year, they have, outside of a close game to Westmont Hilltop, a lot of their wins have been pretty substantial. I want to say their next closest victory was a tight one against Penns Manor, a 7-point win. But right here tonight, the West Shamokin Wolves showing their dominance, coming away with a victory here, 68-50 over the United Lions. again, it's very grateful for you folks tuning in. We might have some other action still live on our website, so if you want more basketball, hop over to hightopsportsnetwork.com to see what else we have live. And again, we have some cool videos and content that you can check out as well. We got a chance to talk to Phil Bork of the Pittsburgh Penguins a couple weeks or about a month back now, and what an excellent video that was. And he got to talk a little bit about his experiences. And really, for as much as Phil Bork and his life is well documented, found out some really cool things about the guy and his career now in the broadcast booth for the Penguins. So as I mentioned, make sure you check out High Top Sports Network .com for all of our content and things of the sort. Hopefully we can continue to, I think we're going to have to end it here, but thanks for tuning in. We want to quickly thank our sponsors once more. We want to thank TGIF Solutions, Douglas Insurance, Bocelli Pizza, Sprinkles Neighborhood Market, Ryan Bowser State Farm, Schulteis Roofing, AE Rican Welding Company, Olson Chiropractic, and of course tonight's official scoreboard sponsor, Deer Track Golf Club and Event Venue. One last time for Colton Henderson, my name is Joe Rhodes. We will see you next time here on High Top Sports Network. The final, West Shamokin 68, United 50.